Hey guys, LonelyBoy149 here, and before I start this mod showcase, I just want to say that sorry about how if I ever lack videos or if I ever upload a video too late or something. I'm very busy now. I'm like always pretty busy in my life, so it's pretty hard for me to always upload videos on schedule all the time. So I hope you understand that sometimes they may come out late or they might not come out at all. But I'll say that next weekend there will not be videos because I will actually be going on vacation. One of these weekends I was on vacation. I didn't get to say that, but here you guys go. That's my news for now. But here we are. We're going to go on to the mod now. It's called the Nature Reborn mod. Basically, I don't think there's actually a crafting recipe to get the natural disaster item. But basically the way you find it, you have to go into creative and you have to go under tools and you have to get this, which is the item, disaster spawner name, I don't know. That's what it is. And then what you want to do is, in order to pick the natural disaster you want to use, you have to look up in the air. You got to make sure you're not touching any blocks. You have to right click and you see you have on the bottom it says volcano, meteorite, earthquake, and sinkhole, and those are the only 4 natural disasters. I'll do the volcano last because it takes a long time to do it. It's very laggy. But first I want to do the sinkhole. Sinkhole is actually pretty cool. It comes in different sizes. It's random. So they can be rather tiny or they can be really big. It varies. It's completely random. You can't pick. So I'm just going to set up the first sinkhole right, I don't know, about at the bottom of this hill right here. And it's really cool. They all come with animations and everything, and blocks. And this is, okay, so sinkhole. Look at this. I thought this was amazing. So I think this is actually going to be a rather big sinkhole, or a pretty normal sized one. You see all of these blocks are getting sucked down into it. There's cobblestone being formed, which I think is pretty cool. And then you can see a mine shaft because of unmodded beta holes. What happens is at the end, at the bottom of every one of these sinkholes is a lava lake, is a lake of lava. It takes a little bit to load. The animation is definitely cool, and it eventually stops. I was wrong. This is actually a pretty big one. It's not a normal sized one, like I said. It's actually a really, really big sinkhole. Now they can be smaller, they could actually be pretty tiny at first. But yeah, this is it. And I don't know if you noticed, but the water would actually get sucked down, and then the animation would actually pull down the water. But let's move on. That's the sinkhole, pretty cool. And I'm going to move on to the earthquake. All of these might cause lags on slower computers, but I mean half of mods do that. But these ones especially take up a lot of lag. But I'm going to actually place this one right here. Hopefully it goes the vertical of where I'm pointing on an angle. Apparently, I think earthquakes always go on an angle. And here the earthquake actually takes longer. It's way bigger than the sinkhole. And it basically forms a really, really big ravine. And it causes explosions like that. That actually scared me. As you can see, go all the way over here. I think this is the end of it. Yeah, it looks like about the end of it. And I could go all the way back. You see it's still sinking. And the land is still separating. And it's actually open. You can see another ravine. A lot of this stuff is actually pretty cool because it opens up other cave systems to look at. I don't know if it's actually done. Is it done? Maybe it's not. I know it's deeper at the center than on the edges. As you can see, this is generally the size of an earthquake. I think it's pretty cool. This is a weird one actually. As you can see, there's lava down there that was spawned in by the mod itself. The sinkhole and the earthquake spawn lava all the way at the bottom. Same with the volcano. And the meteorite we'll move on to. It's actually really cool. I really like it. Because it comes with, you can actually see the meteorite coming from the sky, which is really cool, and there's an actual meteorite that appears when it hits the ground. Usually when I call it a meteorite for fun, I try to find like a pack of cows or something, but I can't find any. But so, I'm just going to put it right here, hopefully it comes from that angle. And let me make sure I'm on meteorite. Call it in right here. Where? Oh, no, come on, no. Here, this is the animation. It causes a lot of lag, and this is forms a crater. All the sand and everything. If you go down here, you can actually see the meteorite. Pretty sure every natural disaster actually spawns lava. But inside of the meteorite is anything like diamonds and iron, like blocks of diamond and blocks of iron more towards the center. It's extremely dangerous because of all the lava that leaks everywhere. I don't know if there's emerald or anything, but I know that there's definitely iron and diamond on the inside. Yeah, meteorite is actually probably my favorite because of all the because it actually goes inside of the ground, which I think looks cool. So I'm gonna move on to the earthquake, or the volcano. The volcano is huge. It is gigantic. It's a giant thing of obsidian and cobble and lava, and it's huge. So it takes a while to spawn in. So I'm gonna spawn it in, and I'm gonna go sky view, and I'm gonna speed lapse over, and I'm gonna put a soundtrack. So here we go.
The lawnmower. The lawnmower.
Okay, so as you can see, it takes a long time, like a really long time to load everything. It's not even done, I'm just stopping it because it's dragging out a little bit, it's going to get kind of boring. But it takes a long time for this entirely to load. It's really cool. It's kind of like, if you want to see the full volcano form, I would say download the mod yourself. It's on 1.644, you need Forge mod loader, and I'll leave all that in the description. But I would really highly suggest downloading this if you ever feel like screwing around in creative or anything. Maybe destroy your server or something. But the volcano takes a long time to create itself because it's so big. I'm pretty sure it only goes up to about how high I am.